Hi, everyone. Welcome to Ponderings of the Priest. Um, we have been pondering together the things we think about based on Paul's encouragement in Ephesians. And finally, beloved, if there is any excellence, think about these things. And the last two ponderings, we looked at and thought about together whatever is right and whatever is just. And then the next thing that Paul lists for us is whatever is pure. Whatever is pure. And there are a lot of connotations to this word. Some of it leads to perfectionism, which actually is a form of blasphemy. That could be another pondering for another time. But whatever is pure, we might say whatever is holy. And the definition of something being holy is that it has been intentionally set aside for God. It has been offered for God's purposes and not our self-serving purposes. So whatever is pure. And I think some of the things that might be helpful, and a lot of times where people take that too is sort of a sexual connotation that implies purity or some other things. And I want to stay away from that as well, because it's really not what Paul is talking about. What Paul is talking about is our motives, our intentions for why we do what we do. Do we have hidden motives? Are we being manipulative? Do we try to use words or actions or other people through triangulation? Do we try to use them to achieve an end that is self-centered and self-serving, and actually perhaps even uses other people to our own benefit? This is really what Paul is getting at, is whatever is pure, whatever is without hidden motive, whatever is straightforward, frank, honest, really honest to the point of rigorous honesty, whatever is with integrity. Those are the things Paul is encouraging us to think about, and then, of course, to do. Because, again, the Buddhist theology is we are what we think. So if my life is one of hidden motives and manipulation and just trying to achieve my own ends, of deception, of lying perhaps, or one of the big one is the lies of omission. It's not the outright bold-faced lies that we tell, but it is lies of omission that we just sort of let that one slide and never say anything about it. So whatever is pure, these are the things for us to think about. So our challenge in our pondering is to be honest with ourselves. Is this of pure motive? Is this honest? Does this have integrity? Am I being considerate of how my behavior is affecting others? Am I being selfless? Those are the things that are clean. And usually if we act that way, our lives are pretty good. We're without conflict. We're not always looking over our shoulder. And here's the other thing about that, thinking about things that are pure. There's a lot less we have to remember when we're doing that. So as Paul encourages us, think about these things and then do them, of course, because this is a way of life for us that Jesus calls us to, and Paul reminds us of, a way of life that is hopeful and that is purposeful. So something for us to ponder this week. Have a nice day, everybody.